down, 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 down.
Hello. You can go ahead and transfer me through.
Okay. Are you there?
I'm here. Go ahead and fire that intro whenever you're ready.
Intro going.
Intro's going. Welcome to Wally Post Gymnasium. I'm Michael Murphy. I'm the voice of the Sterling Tigers, and it is Patriot League Championship night as the Brush Beat Diggers come into town undefeated in the Patriot League, and they'll face the Sterling Tigers tonight, also undefeated in the Patriot League. And although the Patriot League has a conference tournament, this is for the regular season championship tonight. The Brush Beat Diggers coming in tonight with a overall record of 16-2. They are 9-0 in league. They're coming off a loss that they suffered the other night, and you know, it was something, they were on a big winning streak, but Jefferson Academy in Broomfield stepped up on Saturday and beat them 52-49. The Sterling Tigers coming in on an 8-game winning streak as they are undefeated in the Patriot League. We'll see who's going to come out tonight. The Brush Beat Diggers are on the road for this. The Tigers playing on their home court. My personal opinion is the Tigers take this tonight here on their home floor. There will be a Patriot League tournament. They will have the pigtails starting this weekend. The Tigers obviously will get a bye in the first couple rounds and will be playing, I believe, on the 26th, their first game in the Patriot League tournament. Our pregame tonight brought to you by Nelson Financial. Invest in your future, whether you're 30, 50, 60 or more. Never too early or late to plan with the only certified financial planner in the area. That's Joel Nelson at 521-7800, 521-7800. The Sterling Tigers have been playing a lot of seniors this year. We had senior night tonight. We had the parents' night. And this group of seniors out here, pretty impressive numbers they were giving us before the game tonight. This group of seniors in their 4-year career are 84-10. They're 37-2 on this floor. 37-2 on this floor. They've suffered 2 losses since they have been freshmen here on this floor. So pretty impressive record. They won the state title, as you know, in 2011. I got to call that game up in the event center at Boulder there, and what a great time that was. And one of the kids off of that team playing for CU this year, and CU having a good year this year in the Pac-12, as Xavier Talton from that team playing for the Buffs this year, having a good season as a freshman up there. Well, the stage is set tonight as we are ready to tip this off here in about 3 minutes. The Sterling Tigers will be going right to left on your radio dial. The Brush Beat Diggers will be going left to right. Brush will be wearing their road maroon uniforms. The Tigers wearing their home whites tonight. Connor Carey back on the floor as he was ill, sick, did not play at Valley. And so they are going to, they need a physical team on the floor, and I got to tell you, one of the most physical kids on the floor, Connor Carey. He'll be out there tonight for the Tigers back on the floor. One thing I do like about the Tigers this year, as in past years, they seem to have that under Coach Holloway. This team will play as a team. There is no superstar. There's nobody that thinks they're better than anybody else out there. and they will contribute 100% as a team tonight, and it's going to be a great contest. As we get underway tonight, we are going to be just letting you know, if you want to watch this tonight, log on to coloradopreps.tv. You can have audio and video. Get on your computer there. You can watch it at home streaming live on coloradopreps.tv tonight. Jacob Reyes running the technical side of our production tonight. He's got the camera going, the computer going, the board going. He is on it. And maybe even doing some color in the second half. We'll just see. He's a jack of all trades tonight, as we've got that on coloradopreps.tv. Also, you can go on ihigh.com if you're going to be away from a radio, on ihigh.com, and you can get the audio on your computer as well. So we're getting ready to start things off here. The Sterling band playing the fight song. The Sterling crowd, a big crowd tonight here as Brush comes in for this championship game. Brush has a big crowd here as well. The Sterling fight song and the Tiger faithful up on their feet as we're getting ready to have some fun here tonight. Both teams slowly making their ways to the benches, and we're going to get this thing underway here. I do want to remind you that the girls also playing tonight in Brush with a win tonight. Even with a loss tonight, I believe they've won the Patriot League as they beat Valley. We're going to take a quick break. We will be back for the starting lineups and the tip-off. You are listening to a big-time small-town media production on your home for Tiger Sports.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Everything sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to do a little bit tweaking on my side, but it's all good now.
By your demonstration of the script of those participating and playing today, you underscored at the most important part of high school competition. The teams playing tonight remind you that sporting behavior is taken pride in your school, your team, and yourself. And now we will rise to the playing of our national anthem by the Sterling High School Pep Band.
Where are we at there, Shelby?
We have 2 commercials left.
How many?
2.
2. Let's cut one, please.
Number 12, the junior, Jake Brown. A forward, A junior, number 24, Randy Baker.
Run off commercial.
Thank you.
At forward, also a junior, number 32, Jeffrey Dunker. And the center, A senior, number 22, Mitch Rowland. And the coach, Ken Garcia.
I'm going.
Thank you.
Your Sterling Tigers. Number 11, Jay.
5 seconds, mic'd up.
And welcome back to Wally Post Gymnasium. You can hear the crowd going wild. That's because they are announcing the starters for the Sterling Tigers. Let's start with the Brush Beat Diggers. Starting tonight, number 12, Jake Brown. He's a junior. Number 15, sophomore, Austin Garcia. Number 22, a senior, Mitch Tormola. Number 24, a junior, Randy Baker. And finishing out the top 5, Jeffrey Dunker. He's number 32. He's a junior. For the Tigers, 5 seniors starting tonight. And that will be number 11, Jay Kyle. Number 15, Connor Carey. Number 20, Colin Sanger. Number 25, Lucas Lindgren. And number 32, Matt McNear. Those are your starting lineups in our pregame. Been brought to you by Nelson Financial. The first quarter tonight brought to you by Signal Graphics. This 2013, your business is all about your image, and Signal Graphics can take care of that. Just give them a call over there or visit them at www.signalgraphics.com today. Well, let's get it on. Let's have that championship game as the Tigers take the floor. They'll be going right to left on your radio dial and on your TV screen if you're watching on ColoradoPreps.com tonight. Brush will be wearing their road maroon and trimmed in gold. The Tigers in their home whites trimmed in black and orange. Colin Sanger in the middle of the circle against Mitch Tormolen. And here we go. The student section for the Tigers fired up, and we're ready to start this basketball game. The tip up, and the Tigers win the tip. Goes to Jay Kyle in the backcourt. Jay brings it across half court, near side to Connor Carey. He'll set it back to the middle. Lindgren, Colin Sanger. Carey thought about the three. Pulls it back down top of the key. Jay Kyle drives. Stops from 15. Pops. No good. Rebound pulled down on the inside by Mitch Tremolen. Beat Diggers will quickly come the other way. Comes to the near side. That's Garcia. Garcia down in the low post to Dunker. They'll play catch back and forth. Garcia far side, Tremolen. Top of the key with Matt on him. Drive down the middle. Spin, move back. Nice pass to Dunker. Inside shot, up and in. Jeffrey Dunker with the first basket of the night tonight. Tigers back the other way. Into Matt. Matt gonna drive. Steps, comes back out, pass to Colin Sanger. He'll drive the lane down the middle, and he's gonna get called on the floor, a block. Nice drive by Colin Sanger. Foul gonna be called on Austin Garcia, his first, team's first. Ball out of bounds to the Tigers. Colin Sanger will trigger it in from the baseline. Sanger gets Lindgren down in the corner, back out top. Carey's pass stolen by Dunker. Connor Carey on him, going to go the lane. Picked up, pass inside, changed the trajectory and brought down by Lindgren. Nice job by Jay Kyle on the block. Dunker with the steal, brought it the other way, but the Tigers with a nice job. Coming back, and Colin Sanger gets the shot on the inside, and we're tied at 2. 6:31 left here in the first, all tied at 2 in a championship game for the regular season Patriot League Championship. Drive down the lane, altered by Sanger. And Garcia with the miss. The rebound pulled down by Sanger after he altered it. Kyle has it, drives down the lane, 15, picks it back out, shot on the way, Carey, 3, in and out. Rebound ripped down, and they're going to call a jump ball. Since the Tigers won the jump, it'll be brush ball. Connor Carey came down along with Randy Baker. So the ball will go to Brush with just over 6 minutes left. There's only been 4 points scored in the first 2 minutes. Feeling each other out like a prize fighter here. Just trying to find out where they stand. Tigers in that tough man-to-man defense. Drive shot by Baker from the free throw line. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It should be Tiger basketball. It is. As the ball comes off of Jake Brown. Checking in for the Beat Diggers will be number 30. That is Kyle Rosenbrock. Little full court man-to-man. Kyle going to get past Garcia. Drives down the middle of the lane. Nobody stops him. Pass far side to Lindgren. Back out top quickly to Kyle. Going to take the three from the elbow. Got it! Jay Kyle puts the Tigers up by 3. Garcia brings it down, goes to the far side to Baker. Baker going to shake and bake, comes towards the middle. He's cut off, comes back top of the key, resets it outside to Dunker. Dunker going to drive to the near side. He's stopped on the nice job on the defense there. And comes back out to Baker as they reset. Back to Garcia at the top of the key with Kyle on him. Tigers in that tough man-to-man defense. And a 5-second call going to be called. A nice job by Jay Kyle. And the ball turned over to the Tigers. 5:04 left here in the first. Lucas Lindgren will check it in to Kyle at the free throw line, three-quarter court. He'll bring it across half court. Gets it on the near side to Ethan Rose. No, Ethan is fighting the bug. Matt McNear with a spin move, shot. Got it! Matt McNear with a nice spin move. Tigers up 7-2 early going here in the first. Garcia comes to Baker on the near wing. Lucas Lindgren on him, back to the top. Colin Sanger went for the steal. Quickly down is Baker down back outside. He'll back it out and they'll reset. Randy Baker goes far side to Garcia. Kyle on him. Back to the middle of the court. They come to the near side. Baker going to drive down the middle. Lindgren on him. Fade away. Shot up. No good. Rebound fought for and pulled down by Lucas Lindgren. Nice job by Colin Sanger to tip that. And the Tigers trying to build on a 5-point lead with 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Jake Kyle at the top of the key comes near side to Ethan Rose. Ethan looking for the cutter down the middle. Lindgren on the near elbow, back to the top of the key to Rose. Now quick side to Colin Sanger. He's going to drive down the middle. Stop. Shot up and a foul called. Jump ball. Jump ball called. It'll be Tiger basketball. The block. They just called the jump ball. It'll be Tiger basketball. Checking in for the Big Diggers, number 23, Trey Cranston. And number 13, Pablo Gutierrez. Sorry, that's 14, Bryce Needens. Now they're going to give it to Brush. I thought it should have been Brush, but they hadn't changed the arrow, so it'll be Brush basketball. 3:44 left here in the first. Tigers up 7-2. Beat Digger's going to play down on this end. Tremolin out to the top, comes to the near side to Cranston. Hands it back to Tremolin on the far end, and they hand it on the far side. Back to the top of the key. Shot inside. Shot up and good by Dunker. Nice pass. Dunker has all 4 points for the Beat Diggers right now. 7-4 lead for the Tigers with 3:10 left here in the first. Ethan Rose. Kyle going to take another three. Bingo again! Jake Kyle's got a couple of trays, and the Tigers up by 6, 10-4. Ball on the far side to Cranston. Three ball on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sanger. Long pass to Lucas Lindgren. He's all alone. Lucas, layup, got it. Nice job by Colin Sanger. A quick timeout by the Brush Diggers as they're down 12-4 here in the first. And they want to talk things over. That timeout brought to you by Prairie IT, providing desktop solutions and IT service to small and mid-sized organizations throughout eastern Colorado. You can visit them at www.prairieIT or call them at 425-7215. That's 970-425-7215. The Tigers up 12-4 with 2:43 left in the first. Look at the scoreboard brought to you by Aflac. Get to know Quack about Aflac before you're hurt or sick. The supplemental insurance you need is with Bob Mullender and Daryl McCormick. Give them a call now at 522-2309. Yes, the Aflac Duck did follow us. He is here tonight. Last time I saw him, yep, he's still down with the cheerleaders. Smart duck. I mean, he's not a stupid duck. Out of the timeout, Brush will have the ball. Have to go full length of the court here. 12-4, Tigers by 8 with 2:41 left in the first. Tigers playing with great team intensity right now. James Skurchanik is checked in at the timeout for the Tigers. He'll be on the top. Shot off, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ethan Rose. Gets it off to Kyle, and they're running. Kyle coming down the lane. He's going to stop. Brings it back out. Rose going to take the three ball. No good. Rebound pulled down by Jay Kyle. Now he'll take the three ball again. He's got two. No, misses it. Knocked around and pulled down on the outside by Kyle Rosenbrock. Nice lead pass ahead. And a nice layup by the Beat Diggers. Cranston gets two and cuts the lead to 6, 12-6. James Skrjanik on the elbow. Top of the key to Ethan Rose. They swing it back to the near side to Dylan Manuelo, who's in the game for the first time for the Tigers tonight. Skrjanik on the elbow, back to Kyle. Swing it quickly to Rose on the far side. Rose into Manuelo outside. Sanger, three, corner, no good. Off of Bush and out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball. .139 left here in the first quarter. Tigers up 12-6. Sanger triggers it in back to Manuelo at the top of the key. Now Skrjanik on the near elbow. They swing it quickly around to the far side and inside to Ethan Rose on the baseline out to Skrjanik. He's going to drive. Pass. Nope. Pulls it back. He's going to double dribble. Picks it up. Got hit and then dribbled again. So James going to give up the turnover. Ball back to Brush with 1:26 left here in the first. Beat Digger's going to walk it across half court. Tigers waiting for him in the full court or the half court man-to-man. Sanger on the far side against Rosenbrock. Back to the top of the key. That's Mitch Tremolin. Pass inside. Tremolin shot from 10. No good. Rebound pulled down by Rosenbrock. He goes back up. Tigers got to keep those offensive boards away. As he goes back up, he's fouled. I think they got Ethan Rose. Yes, they did. Ethan going to pick up his first, team's first, with 1:05 in the first, sending to the line. Number 30, Kyle Rosenbrock. Shot up and got it. He'll have one more. 5-point lead for the Tigers right now, 12-7. They've been stuck on their little three-point run by Brush. Make it a 4-point run as Rosenbrock makes both free throws. 12-8, 4-point lead with a minute left here in the first quarter. Kyle across half court. Skrjanik on the near side, back to Kyle. He's going to drive, then cuss it back out to Rose. Kyle walk, no call, back to the far side. Back to Jay Kyle, back to Skrjanik, quickly down on the block. Pass, skip, pass, stolen. 2-on-2 going the other way. Tigers going to try to come from behind. Skrjanik going to take a block as he did not get under there, and Dunker came down hard. So Dunker will go to the line. Skrjanik going to pick up his first, team second, as Dunker will go to the line for two. Jeffrey Dunker has 4 points tonight. Shot up by Dunker is good. He's got 5. Checking in for the Beat Diggers, number 34, Jacob Nichols. Tigers had an 8-point lead at 12-4. A 5-point run for the Beat Diggers has brought it back to a 3-point lead, make it a 2-point lead as Dunker makes the second. 12-10, Tigers by 2 with 39 seconds left here in the first. Tigers look like they're going to have a big first quarter lead, but the Beat Diggers have scored 6 in a row. Pass inside to Manuelo, out to Sanger. He's going to drive down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound knocked around, and they're going to call Colin Sanger for the foul. That'll be Sanger's first, team's third. With 22 seconds, Connor Carey and Matt McNear will check back in. Jay Kyle and James Skrjanik will get a break. Brush trying to get the last shot here. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Tigers by 2. Ball on the outside. Cranston going to come to the near side. To Needens. Needens now back to the far side to Rosenbrock. On the corner. Shot up with 1 second, no good. The shot was taken on the far side by Ben Mickey. No good. Tigers will take a 12-10 lead into the second quarter. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to a big-time small-town media production on the home of Tiger Sports.
You're clear.
Thank you.
Last commercial.
Thank you. I guess we're just going to start with no score.
Pump's going.
Thank you.
Mike's up.
This second quarter brought to you by Pete's Farmers Co-op 24-hour fuel service up there at Pete's, or call Phil and his staff at 334-2204 for anything you may need. Tigers start with the ball but lose it, turn it over here in the start of the second quarter. They lead 12-10, and the Bush Beat Diggers quickly on the other end. Pass inside, nice pass, nice shot, and we're all tied at 12. Rosenbrock with the deuce on a nice pass on the inside. Tigers took a 12-4 lead, and then the Beat Diggers are on an 8-0 run. Trying to get it into Matt McNair. The foul going to be called on Jacob Nichols, his first. Team's second, sorry. Lucas Lindgren and Jay Kyle going to check in for Manuelo and Colin Sanger. Tigers will trigger the ball in from the baseline. Lucas Lindgren going to go deep all the way to the backcourt to Rose, and they'll reset the offense from there. Carey on the elbow, back to Kyle, top of the key, quickly to Rose on the near elbow. He gets hit, no call on the foul. We're going to go the other way. They're letting him play out there. Matt McNair on the inside, back outside, dribble down to the free throw line, stop, pass to the far side, shot on the way from the corner, no good. Rebound going to come all the way out, and rebound out at the top of the key by Rosenbrock, and the Beat Diggers will reset. Pass comes to the near side, shot from the elbow, in and out. Rebound going to be pulled down by Matt McNair. Nice job by McNair to get up on that. And a nice block out. Kyle near side to Rose, pass inside to McNair. He's double teamed and loses it. Rush with some good defense. They got their hands moving at all times, and they're slapping at stuff. If they're not going to call that, it could be a long night tonight. All tied at 12 still with 6 minutes here. Pass inside, Lucas Lindgren on the defense, changed the shot of Ben Mickey, and the Tigers will come away with it. 5:47 left in the half, tied at 12. Kyle, top of the key for the Tigers. Going to go far side to Carey. Back to Kyle. Swing to the near side. They'll play catch on the perimeter. Ball knocked away. 2-on-2. Pass going to go out of bounds. As unable to get to it on the far side was Mickey. 5 new going to come on for the Beat Diggers. The starting lineup back on for Brush. as they're going to try and run and gun and change people quickly in and out and keep fresh legs on the court. Kyle near side, Lindgren. Back to Kyle, top of the key. Pass inside to Matt McNair, now down to Colin Sanger. He drives, shot up. They're going to call a walk. So the turnover back over to the Beat Diggers. 3 minutes gone here in this quarter. The Tigers have not scored. The Beat Diggers have scored 2, and we're tied at 12. Jake Brown going to have it on the outside. Now they're going to call an illegal screen. I believe they got, they did get Baker. Team's third, Baker's first on an illegal screen. It'll be Tiger basketball going the other way. Tigers have been stuck on 12 for a long time. Need to put the biscuit in the basket. Pass comes to their side. Lindgren open, going to take the three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Baker. They'll go the other way. Baker going to drive, shot up. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Beat Diggers. Shot up. Offensive board by Tremolin. Off the miss by Baker. Let's see who they got. They got Lucas Lindgren. That'll be Lucas's first. Team's fourth. Shooting foul will put Mitch Tremolin at the line. First one is good. Second one is off. Rebound pulled down by Sanger. He'll get it to Kyle. He'll clear and come across half court. Shot, three-pointers. Connor Carey on the way. It'll be knocked off of Matt McNair and out of bounds. It'll be Brush Beat Digger basketball as the Tigers find themselves trailing for the first time tonight since they were down 2-0. 13-12, Beat Diggers on top with 4 minutes left here in the first half. Pass on the inside, now back to the far side, almost out of bounds, and it was on the line. The turnover by the Beat Diggers over to the Tigers with 3:45 on the clock, and the Tigers down by 1. Jay Cow brings it across half court. Pass down in the corner to Sanger. Into Matt McNair, and stolen away by the Beat Diggers. Baker will bring it down. Shakes and bakes, comes back to the top of the key. Shot up on the way, no good. Rebound, long rebound to the far side. Matt McNair going to knock it out of bounds. It should remain Beat Digger basketball. I think the Beat Diggers might argue with that. It'll stay Beat Digger basketball as Matt McNair knocked it out of bounds. A 30-second timeout going to be called by the Sterling Tigers with 3:18 left here in the first half, and that timeout brought to you by Prairie IT, providing virtual desktop solutions and IT services to small and mid-sized organizations throughout eastern Colorado. Just give them a visit at www.prairieit.com or call 425-7215. Don't forget at halftime, coming up in 3 minutes and 18 seconds, our Dr. Patton halftime show. We'll discuss what's going on here in the first half, what the Tigers may do differently in the second half. You are listening to a Tiger basketball game on 1230 KSTC out of Sterling, Colorado. I'm Michael Murphy, the voice of the Sterling Tigers, and it is Patriot League regular season championship day today as both teams undefeated. The winner here will win the championship for the regular season for the Patriot League. Brush going to trigger it in from the baseline. Going to go inside quickly, drive by Dunker. Around Connor Carey, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lucas Lindgren. Nice job by the Tigers on the inside. Kyle and Lindgren play catch across the top of the key. Lucas going to drive it in, then back to Kyle. Pass inside, tipped away. One thing the Brush Beat Diggers are doing well is playing great defense on the entry passes coming in. Baker, pass to the far side. Ball going to come back out to Jake Brown and back out to the top of the key. Randy Baker has it. Jake Brown on the far elbow with Connor Carey on him. Picks up his dribble now on the outside to Mitch Tremolin. Shot in on the inside, good by Austin Garcia. And a three-point lead now for the Beat Diggers as the Tigers have been stuck on 12 for way too long. Tigers got to find some offense. Sanger looking for the entry pass. They'll go back around the top of the key. Ball going to be kicked out by Baker on the far elbow. Checking into the game for the Beat Diggers, number 30, Kyle Rosenbrock. Connor Carey going to get a break as the Tigers are going to see Ethan Rose in the game. Just over 2 minutes left here. Tigers down by 3 here in the first half. Lindgren on the elbow, down. Kyle going to drive. Back out to Lindgren, top of the key. He'll reset. Go to Rose on the far elbow, back out top, quickly to Kyle, pulls the three down, gets it to Sanger. Sanger going to drive, he's going to be fouled. It'll go on the baseline as Kyle Rosenbrock going to pick up his fourth team foul. Lucas Lindgren to check it in for the Tigers. He's going to go all the way deep to Colin Sanger. They'll bring it back across half court. Nice cut. And the bucket. Nice cut. Nice pass to the inside. And Colin Sanger gets the hoop in the arm. He'll go to the line as he hung there forever. That'll be a Colorado Preps.TV highlight of the night. Oh, I guess we don't have those. Sorry. ESPN highlight, top 10. Okay, there we go. Sanger shot, got it on the free throw. Just exactly what the Tigers needed. Ties it at 15. Rosenbrock will take a break, and checking in for him will be Jacob Nichols. All tied at 15 with 1:27 left here in the half. A very low-scoring first half, I might say. Pass stolen by Sanger. This should be a dunk. He's going to go up. Yes, it is. Boom, bang, bang. Got it. Colin Sanger with the two-handed slam. Shot on the other end, blocked by Lucas Lindgren, and the Tigers have something to cheer about. A big-time steal and shot by Colin Sanger. Matt McNear going to be on the line. He'll turn it over. But the Tigers' 16th and 17th point tonight, very emphatic. As Colin Sanger put it down with some authority. .54 seconds left here in the first half. Ball comes to the outside to Baker on the elbow. He'll drive on Lindgren. He's in the lane forever. Got out just in time. Garcia going to back it out. Kyle on him. 35 seconds. Garcia for three. Got it! And did the Brush Beat Diggers answer? Yes, they did. Austin Garcia with his 5th point. The three-pointer puts the Beat Diggers back on top, 18-17. Lindgren, near side Kyle. Rose, wide open, three from the corner. No good. Rebound fought for. And are they going to call a travel? Yes, they are. Baker came down with it, but he fell to the ground. That's an automatic travel. That's not debatable. That's right in the rule book. The Beat Diggers fans can be upset, but that's just a call that has to be made. Inbounds by the Tigers. Rose on the corner. Going to throw it back in. Stolen. Dunker to Kyle on the other end. Rose going to tip it away from behind. Nice job by Ethan Rose to make up ground with 6 seconds left. The Beat Diggers up by by one, will have a chance with 6.7 and the ball out of bounds underneath. Pass out to the top. Baker has it, comes outside. Shot off the screen and got it, did Garcia. And the Brush Beat Diggers are going to go into the halftime with a 4-point lead, 21-17, as the Tigers had a dismal second quarter. And we'll be back to talk about this first half right after this. You're listening to a big-time small-town media production on your home for Tiger Sports.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. What? Yeah. That second quarter was bad. What? 12. Yep. That was a rough second quarter. Thank you.
Pump's going.
Thank you.
Mic'd up.
Welcome back to Wally Post Gymnasium as the Sterling Tigers trail 21-17 at halftime. The halftime show brought to you by Dr. Robert Patton, as he's been serving the smiles of Northeast Colorado for more than 30 years with commitment to excellence in dentistry. Dr. Robert Patton recognizing that a bright smile will help you win in life. He also recognizes the hard work that these athletes do to get where they are, and he strives to work just that hard to be a great dentist. Thanks to Dr. Robert Patton for bringing you our halftime show. And the Sterling Tigers had a great first quarter, or at least part of the first quarter. They went up 12-4 in the early part of the first quarter, and then the Sterling offense has shut down. They have scored 5 points in the last quarter and a half and have 17 points. The only good news is the defense has somewhat kept them in this, as Brush has only scored to go up by 4, 21-17. In that first quarter, the Tigers took a 12-10 lead, but they only scored 5 points in that second quarter. They have 17. Brush scored 10 in the first, 11 in the second. They have 21 on the board. A very low-scoring first half for the Sterling Tigers. Colin Sanger, the leading scorer, with 7 here in the first half. 6 points for Jay Kyle on a couple of three-point shots. Lucas Lindgren with 2, Matt McNear with 2. The most emphatic 2 points of the night came on a two-handed jam by Colin Sanger, as he got a steal and a breakaway, and could have been a foul, but no call. On the other side, the leading scorers for the Brush Beat Diggers, Austin Garcia has a couple of threes and a deuce. He's got 8. Rosenbrock with 4. Jeffrey Dunker with 6. Mitch Tremolin with 1. And Trey Cranston with 2. As the Beat Diggers have 21, the Tigers with 17. I talked about this in earlier broadcasts. I believe that Mike Holloway, one of the best coaches in Colorado, in adjusting at halftime and coming out with a game plan in the third quarter to adjust what he's seen on the floor in the first half. The Tigers did that very well against Valley the other night, and I have a feeling that you're going to see a different Tiger team here in the second half as they make adjustments coming out here in the second half. We're going to take a break, pay some bills, and we'll be back for the second half. You're listening to a big-time small-town media production on your home for Tiger Sports.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you.
Now let's give it all a great big hand. What a great job.
Thumb filling.
Thank you. And welcome back to Wally Post Gymnasium. The Sterling Tigers and the Brush Beat Diggers just getting to the floor here, getting warmed up. As we had the jump ropers out here at halftime, they were having a good time, doing some things I hadn't seen them do before, and that's impressive. As the Sterling Tigers will be going left to right here in the second half, as they're warming up down here on the north end of Wally Post. The Beat Diggers will be going right to left. If you're just joining us, this is the regular season Patriot League championship game, as both teams coming into this final game of the season tied at 9-0 in conference. So the winner of this will win the regular season. There is a Patriot League tournament that will take place next week, but it's nice to have that undefeated season in league, as the Tigers and Beat Diggers fighting it out here. If the Tigers came out early and did well and were stuck on 12 forever, managed to get 5 points in that second quarter. They have 17 on the scoreboard. Brush Beat Diggers very consistent, 10 in the first, 11 in the second. They have 21 on the scoreboard, a low-scoring first half. Have a feeling the Sterling Tigers will show us something different here in the second half, as Coach Holloway very good at making adjustments at halftime. Our halftime show was brought to you by Dr. Robert Patton. Our third quarter coming up here, brought to you by Signal Graphics. 2013 in your business, all about your image. Printing just one part of that image, but you want that to be perfect. How about your printing image? Signal Graphics can take care of all of that. www.signalgraphics.com. Give them a call today or visit them at the shop there in the Broadway Shopping Center, or visit them online, www.signalgraphics.com. Our second half brought to you by Nelson Financial. Invest in your future, whether you're 30, 50, 60, or more. Never too early or late to plan with the only certified financial planner in the area. Call Joel at 521-7800. That's 521-7800. As we get ready to start this second half, we're going to look here and see Colin Sanger with one foul, Lucas Lindgren with one foul, Ethan Rose with one foul, and James Kurjanik with one foul. So really no foul trouble for the Tigers. Austin Garcia has 2 for the Beat Diggers. Randy Baker 1, Kyle Rosenbrock 1, and Jacob Nichols with 1. So really, with the exception of Austin Garcia having 2, no foul trouble for the Beat Diggers. So the conference title, 16 minutes of basketball away. 8 minutes in the third, 8 minutes in the fourth. As we go into this, we'll see. I had a fan tell me before the game, whoever decides they want it more and is willing to give that effort is going to walk away with that undefeated conference season this year. Nothing could be more true. The Tigers, I would be very surprised if you don't see a different Tiger team here in the second half. Same starting 5 for the Tigers, the 5 seniors. Lindgren, Sanger, Connor Carey, Kyle, and Matt McNear. And the same starters for the Brush Beat Diggers as they come out. That's Randy Baker, Mitch Tremolin, Jake Brown, Austin Garcia, as they come out on the floor, and Dunker. Jeffrey Dunker. Dunker and the Beat Diggers will have the ball to start it off, and here we go. Beat Diggers going right to left. Baker at the top of the key with Lindgren on him. He's going to drive, stops. Nice job by the defense on the Tigers to keep the ball outside the paint. Long three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded by Kyle as Garcia thought he would start things off with a three. Did not get it. Kyle with the board, and they'll bring it to the other end. Connor Carey on the inside will come back out to Lucas Lindgren, and they'll reset. Nice pass inside. Colin Sanger with the drive, no good. And the rebound pulled down on the far side by Mitch Tremolin. Drive on the far side, knocked back out, and the Tigers keeping the ball out of the paint again. Dunker will reset top of the key. Baker has it on the near elbow with Sanger on him. Pass inside, turnaround shot over Lindgren, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Connor Carey. Tigers down by 4 still. Carey going to drive. He gets the pump fake, then comes back out top to Lindgren. They'll reset. Carey thought about the three, pulls it down. 2-3 zone being played by the Beat Diggers. Carey from the free throw line, in and out. Rebound pulled down on the inside by Mitch Tremolin. Shot the other way, knocked away by the Tigers. Kyle coming to have 2-on-1. Lindgren going to stop. Kyle going to go up, and a block going to be called. Jay Kyle will go to the line. Baker going to get called for the block. That'll be Randy Baker's second. They're going to say it was on the ground before the shot. Pass inside to Sanger, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Matt McNear. His shot partially blocked. Pulled down by Carey. His shot up, no good. Going to be pulled down by McNear into Carey. Pump fake, that's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball. Tigers had 3 shots at it. Couldn't put it in the hoop. And they'll get the ball out of bounds. 6:02 left here in the third. Pass going to go all the way to the backcourt. Jay Kyle will pick it up. Tigers will reset. Lindgren comes to the near side to Sanger. Now to Kyle. Going to drive the middle of the lane. Stops, passes. Knocked away, picked up by Sanger on the baseline. His drive, shot up, no good. He'll go to the line. Let's see who they got on the foul. They picked up Mitch Tremolin, his first, team's third. Colin Sanger looking to cut into this 4-point lead with a couple of free throws with 5:44 left here. First one up, no good. He'll have one more. Second one on the way, in and out. Rebound fought for and pulled down by Tremolin. So a couple of missed free throws. We're going to have to make free throws down the stretch here are the Tigers. .5:27, a 4-point lead for the Beat Diggers, 21-17. Almost 3 minutes gone in this third quarter. No score by either team. Dunker going to drive. Connor Carey going to bump him, and he's going to go out of bounds. They're letting them play out there both ways. We didn't even get to the 1-and-1, even close to the 1-and-1 in the first half. Kyle will bring it down for the Tigers. Matt McNear out top of the key. Lucas Lindgren going to cut out. Now Matt going to drive back out to Lucas. Lucas looking for the pass inside. Will hit Connor Carey on the far elbow. He'll hand it off to Colin Sanger and back to Kyle on the far elbow. Pass inside. Matt McNear drop step, shot up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Not sure whether they got Baker or Tremolin. We'll see. Mitch Tremolin, his second, third team Maddie McNair at the line for a couple of free throws. First one on the way, no good. Tigers 1 for 4 from the line tonight. Checking in for the Beat Diggers will be Kyle Rosenbrock. McNair will have one more to try and make this a three-point game. Shot, got it. 21-18, Brush on top. First point scored in the third quarter with 4:40 on the clock. Almost a whole half of the third quarter without either team scoring. Nice floater by Baker down the lane. His first points of the night. And it's a 5-point contest. Brush 23, Tigers 18. Tigers have went through 2.5 quarters of basketball and scored 18 points. Lingering top of the key. Kyle Sanger now to Colin Sanger on the far side. Sanger saves it back. Shot by Connor Carey from 10. Got it. First points of the night for Carey. Cuts it back to a 3-point lead. A 30-second timeout called by the Sterling Tigers. They want to talk things over with just under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Timeouts brought to you by Prairie IT, providing virtual desktop solutions and IT services to small and mid-sized organizations in eastern Colorado. You can visit them at www.prairieit.com or call 425-7215. Tigers down by 3, 23-20 here in the third quarter with 3:57 left. And that look at the scoreboard brought to you by Aflac. Get to know Aflac before you're hurt or sick. It's the supplemental insurance you need with Bob Mulliner and Daryl McCormick. Give them a call now at 522-2309. Yes, the Aflac Ducks still hanging around, having fun. Out of the timeout, it'll be Brush ball. They'll have to go the full length of the floor. They're up by 3. Ball comes to the outside to Baker on the elbow. He's going to drive across. Colin Sanger going to pick him up, and he's going to be called for the block. So Colin going to pick up his second foul. First team foul here in the second half. It'll be Beat Digger basketball underneath the basket. On the baseline, looking inside. Going to be stripped away by Jay Kyle, and he throws it to Matt McNair. Nice job, and it's saved by Connor Carey. Back to Kyle. What a great job. What a nice job by the Tigers. Kyle drives Carey on the far corner. Now back out to Sanger. They'll reset. Kyle thought about the three, pulls it down. Sanger going to drive the lane. He loses it out of bounds. Just could not get a handle at it. Tigers have scored 3 points in this quarter. Brush has scored 2 points in this quarter, and we've played 5 minutes. Dunker going to drive on Carey, pass it back outside Garcia. Garcia thought about the three. Now the floater down the lane, no good. Fought for and bought down by the Beat Diggers. Baker from just inside the three-point line, no good. Rebound pulled down by Colin Sanger. Then thrown away. Nope, on the line was Baker. It'll remain Tiger basketball. Coach Holloway up and emphatically trying to get his team's attention and telling them to slow things down and not throw the stupid pass. Checking in for the Beat Diggers, Bryce Needens. He'll give Baker a break. Needens will play the top of that 2-3 zone along with Garcia. Far side. Kyle down in the corner. Now back out to Sanger on the elbow. Kyle thought about the three, pulls it down, drives, shoots from the free throw line. Got it off the backboard. Jay Kyle has 8 points, and it's a 1-point game, 23-22. Tiger defense needs a stop here. Dunker brings it down and hands it off to Needens. Needens drives with Lucas on him, almost stolen by Sanger. Dunker down the lane, Going to pass to the outside, and a foul going to be called on Matt McNear, I believe. They're going to call a block on Matt McNear. That'll be his first, team's second. Lucas Lingren will check out as Ethan Rose into the game for the Tigers. With 2:12 left here in the third, Tigers down by 1. Tremolin out on top. Stolen by Sanger. Nice pass out to Rose. Got it. And the Tigers back on top, 24-23. That all set up by a Colin Sanger steal and a nice assist. Shot in the lane, up and good by Garcia. Austin Garcia has 8 points. Now 10 points for the Brush Beat Diggers. Near side Rose going to pop the three from the corner. No good. Rebound going to come down to Needens. They'll come the other way. Brush up 25-24. Pass inside. Matt McNear going to stand straight up. Nice job to get it out. Pass out. Shot up. And good. Rosenbrock got the basket in the offensive board, and it's back to a 3-point lead by the Beat Diggers. Rose has it on the near elbow. Kyle going to pass it into Sanger. Sanger shot up. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Tiger basketball. They're going to say no foul, but it will be Tiger basketball with 1:02 left in the third, and the Tigers trailing 27-24. Matt McNear going to come out as Skurjanik going to check in. Connor Carey will check it in from the baseline. Going to go far side. Kyle for three from the corner. No good. Rebound knocked around and picked up by Rose. Going to come the other way. Skurjanik going to get called for the foul. Should have been a foul down here, and they didn't call it. But they called Rose down here. Or, I mean, called Skurjanik down here. James going to pick up his second. .52 seconds left in the third, a three-point contest. The Tigers trailing by 3. Ball checked in by Cranston. He'll get it back at the top of the key. Rosenbrock back to Cranston. They'll play catch across the top. Now on the far side to Needens. Needens near side. Dunker going to drive, shoot from 15. Got it. Back to a 5-point lead for Brush with 24 seconds, 29-24. Tigers have just not found the offense tonight. Colin Sanger going to drive, his shot up, good. It's going to be on the floor. The block on the floor. Let's see who they got. Nichols' second foul, 4th team. Tigers will trigger it in on the baseline. Inside to Manuelo, ball stolen away. And the Diggers will come the other way with 10 seconds. Pass on the outside, and he walked. Good call. As Needens did the yabba-dabba-doo, it was the Fred Flintstone walk, got all those feet moving. Forgot to get that ball on the ground. So the Tigers, with 7 seconds left here in the quarter, will have that last second shot. Carey going to take it. NBA 3 on the way. No good. So the third quarter going to end. The Tigers down by 5, 29-24. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes right after this on your home for Tiger Sports.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
commercial.
Thank you.
Bump's going.
Thank you.
Spikes up.
Tigers have the ball to start these final 8 minutes. And they turn it over as Colin Sanger gets it out of bounds on the far side off his foot. And not what the Tigers needed to start off here. They're down by 5 as we go into the final 8 minutes. 29-24, Brush on top. Knocked away by Manuelo, out away on the baseline. It'll be Brush basketball. Tigers got to find something special here in this final 7:40 here. Dunker going to take the 18-footer, no good. Rebound knocked around, and Dylan Manuelo going to pick up the rebound. Big time rebound by Manuelo. Pass on the near side. Sanger will have it top of the key. Skrjanic quickly to Kyle in the far corner. Skip pass. Connor Carey thought about the three. Pulls it down. Free throw line. Shot. Got it. Connor Carey has 4 points, and it's a three-point contest. Tigers trying to claw back in this. The 4 starters getting ready to come back in for the Beat Diggers. On the outside, in the corner. Now pass down low, going to be knocked away by Carey, out of bounds. Coming back into the game will be Garcia, Brown, Baker, and Mitch Tremolin. Dunker was already on the floor. Pass to Dunker. He's going to drive in at speed. Swatted away by Sanger. Rebound pulled down by the Beat Diggers, and then Carey going to get it. And a foul going to be called on Dunker. Nice job by Connor Carey on that rebound. Foul called on Dunker. That'll be his first, team's 5th. 3-point lead for the Beat Diggers. Tigers trying to claw into it right here. Sanger at the free throw line. He's going to drive. Shot up from 8, no good. Rebound pulled down by Manuelo on the ground. And a tied up basketball will be Brush ball on the possession arrow. .6:33 left here in the 4th. Tigers trailing by 3. Need a big stop right here. Dunker top of the key. Far side. Garcia stolen by Sanger. Could be another jam. He gets fouled hard. Gets fouled hard by Dunker. He's going to go to the line for 2. That'll be the second foul on Dunker. Sanger goes to the line. Getting a little chippy out here. It's a championship game. Sanger's free throw, good. He'll have one more. It'll cut it to 1 if he makes it. 29-27, Brush by 2. Got it. 29-28, Brush by 1. Student section getting a little rowdy over there. Blocked by Sanger. Dunker went down the lane. Jump ball by Manuelo. It'll be Tiger basketball. Dunker went down the lane. Colin Sanger having a block party here on the last 2 possessions. Manuelo getting a big hand as he come out. And back into the game is Jay Kyle. Tigers with a chance to take the lead. Full court press being applied by the Beat Diggers. Sanger going to come down. Nice pass to Connor Carey. He goes up. He's fouled. Carey will go to the line with a chance to tie or put the Tigers ahead with 5:52 in the fourth. That'll be the 7th team foul, so the Tigers will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Tremolin going to pick up his 3rd. And Connor Carey at the line for a couple of free throws. Misses the first. He'll have one more to tie it. Brown comes out and sits down, checking in for him, number 30, Rosenbrock. Carey misses the second, but Lucas Lindgren got the rebound. Nice job by Lucas on the offensive board, and the Tigers will reset. James Skrjanik hands off to Colin Sanger, back to Kyle at the top of the key. Sanger has it at the top of the key, looking, comes all the way back out to Kyle. They'll reset. Skrjanik on the near side. Looking for the cutter on the inside. Sanger comes back outside. They'll reset. Comes down in the elbow. Skrjanik thought about the three, gets it knocked away, and stolen by Baker. He's driving down the lane, and Kyle will come in and foul him. Jay Kyle going to pick up. That's only his first, 4th team foul. Ball out of bounds to the Beat Diggers. Skrjanik going to get a break. Ethan Rose back in the game. 5:07 on the clock. Tigers down by 1. Dunker getting stolen by Sanger. Both teams thinking there should have been a foul. And knocked away and thrown out of bounds by the Tigers. It'll be Brush basketball, 3-quarter court. Just under 5 minutes left. They have a 1-point lead. Dunker will bring it across half court with Connor Carey on him. Baker on the far elbow. Comes across, now stops. He's going to take that shot. Ball bangs around, no good. Ethan Rose with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Colin Sanger. Sanger going to get mugged. Finally a call. As Colin Sanger got pushed, he'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Let's see who they got on the push. Dunker's 3rd. Checking in after this. It's going to be a 1-and-1. Checking in here for the Beat Diggers will be number 14, Bryce Needens, and number 23 on the floor, Trey Cranston. As both Garcia and Baker will take a seat. And that'll put Colin Sanger at the charity stripe with a chance. First one no good. Tigers have not been very good at the free throw line tonight. Pass down on the block, outside three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lucas Lindgren. Big time rebound by Lucas. Pass inside, knocked away as Rose was trying to find Carey on the baseline. 4:13 left here in the fourth. Tigers down by 1 still. Lucas will trigger it in from the baseline, trying to find somebody. Going to go all the way to the backcourt to Jay Kyle, and they'll reset. Ethan Rose on the near elbow. Colin Sanger quickly on the far side. Down to Kyle on the baseline. They'll reset top of the key. Rose brings it near side. Sanger, they'll take some time off the clock and play the outside. Looking for that inside cut. Lindgren back to Rose. Kyle comes to Sanger on the near elbow. Pass inside is knocked away, and they did not get patient enough. Ball down on the baseline. Goes to the far side. Inside to Dunker. He spins, shot up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. I think they got Lucas Lindgren. Yes, they did. That'll be Lucas's second. Be the 5th team foul on the Tigers. And Dunker will be at the line for a 2-shot attempt at the free throw line. First one in and out. He's 2 for 3 tonight from the line. He'll have one more. That one good. Brush will take a 30-second timeout. They're up by 2, 30-28 with 3:32 left here in the fourth. That timeout brought to you by Prairie IT, providing virtual desktop solutions and IT services to small and mid-sized organizations in eastern Colorado. Visit www.prairieit.com or call 425-7215. The latest coaches poll had Brush and Sterling in the top 5. They're both undefeated in this conference. This is a huge game tonight. Tigers will have the ball out of the timeout, down by 2. Let's see who wants it the most. I had a fan tell me before the game, whoever wants this game the most. Who wants it the most in the final 3 minutes and 30 seconds? Jay Kyle comes across half court for the Tigers. Rose on the far side. Back to Kyle, now near side to Carey. Back to the top. They'll swing it far side to Rose. Pass inside to Singer. Nice cut down the lane. Lucas Lindgren's fouled to go to the line for 2 shots. Dunker going to pick up his 4th. 9th team foul on Brush, and Lucas Lindgren will be at the line. First free throw up, no good. Tigers cannot buy a free throw. He'll have one more to cut it to 1. Up, got it. 30-29, Brush on top by 1 with 3:15 left in the fourth. Very low scoring affair tonight. Ball on the ground. Lucas Lindgren in there, he's going to take it away. They're going to call timeout was called, but there was no possession. They can't give Brush a timeout when there was no possession. The officials are discussing it. They're going to give Brush the timeout. There was no possession. But that's what they're going to do. They're going to give Brush the timeout. It's a full timeout. The crowd not happy with the call. 3:04 left in the fourth. The timeout called by Brush, brought to you by Prairie IT, serving northeastern Colorado with virtual desktop solutions and IT assistance. Give them a call at 425-7215 or visit them at www.prairieit.com. Fourth quarter here brought to you by Pete's Farmers Co-op. For all your cooperative needs heading into the new year, visit with Phil and his staff at the Pete's Farmers Cooperative in Pete's and Iowa. Call 334-2204. Don't forget about 24-hour fuel fill-ups at Pete's whenever you drive through. So it'll remain Beat Digger basketball on a questionable call. They granted Brush a timeout with the ball on the floor. Nobody had possession. They'll trigger it in. Top of the key to Cranston comes to Rosen. Brock on the near elbow. Shot up on the way by Needens. No good. Rebound pulled down by Connor Carey. Jay Kyle will bring it across half court with 2:48 on the clock. Tigers down by 1. Pass into Lucas Lindgren at the free free throw line. Now near side to carry, back to Lucas. Lucas going to drive, now stop to bring it back out. Kyle thought about the three far side. Rose will take it. Got it! Ethan Rose with a big three. And the Tigers up by 2, 32-30. 2:26 left in the game. Tigers got to turn up the defensive heat now. Baker has it on the top of the key for the Beat Diggers. Cranston now to the far side to Needens. On the top to Baker. He'll drive. Baker with the shot. Blocked. They're going to call the foul on Carey. 2 shots. They're going to call Jay Kyle for the hold. Didn't even see him in there. His second, team 6th, be a 2-shot foul for Baker. He'll be at the line for 2. Sanger had the block, but Kyle got him on the arm. First one good. Baker's 3rd point of the night makes it a 1-point contest. Dunker and Austin Garcia check back in the game. Baker will have one more to try and tie it. Got it. We're all tied at 32 with 2 minutes left in the game. Full court press put on by the Beat Diggers. Tigers clear the backcourt. Far side to Kyle. He's going to drive. Shot up from 8. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dunker. Beat Diggers will come the other way with 1:48 on the clock. They'll back it out. Dunker will drive on Rose, then passes it off to Rosenbrock. Sanger on him. Outside on the top. Garcia to the near side to Dunker. 1:30 left here in the 4th, all tied at 32. Baker drives the lane, shot up, no good. He'll go to the line for 2 shots though. Connor Carey going to pick up the foul. That's his first. 7th team foul, so the Diggers will be in the bonus as well. Next foul on the Diggers. Tigers in the double bonus. With 1:26 left here in the contest, all tied at 32. Baker misses the first. He'll have one more. It's on its way. Got it. 33-32. Beat Diggers by 1 with 1:20 left here in the 4th. Ethan Rose on the far elbow. Pass inside to Lindgren, down on the block, back out. Rose thought about the 3. He'll drive. Shot from 15, no good. Rebound Sanger, his shot up. No good, but he'll go to the line. Colin Sanger with a huge offensive board. Foul going to be called on Mitch Tremolin, his 4th. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Sanger with a chance for the Tigers to tie it here. Misses it. Tigers have just not been very good from the free throw line tonight. 1:07 left here in the 4th. Colin will have one more. Free throw on the way, got it. All tied at 33 and a timeout going to be called by the Tigers, a full timeout. Wow, what a game. Has not been a high-scoring game, but it's been a close game all the way throughout. Tigers up by 8. That was the biggest lead of the game, and that was early in the first quarter, as they took a 12-4 lead. But then the wheels of the offense kind of fell off for the Tigers, as they have only put 21 points on the board since then. We're all tied at 33. It will be Brush Beat Digger basketball out of the timeout. They'll have to go the full length of the court. I'm not sure whether Tigers would throw on a press here or whether they'll just stay with that man-to-man. all reality, I've been hyping this game the whole game. In all reality, this game really doesn't mean a lot to the whole season because there is a conference tournament coming up. But it would be nice to have the undefeated season and win the regular season conference title. Tigers will not press. They will just play the tough man-to-man half court. Well, Jacob, are you ready? All right. Let's put the saddle on and go for the last minute and 7 seconds. We're all tied at 33. Dunker will walk it down for the Beat Diggers across half court. Baker will have it on the far elbow. He's got Lucas Lindgren on him. Tigers in the man-to-man. Rosenbrock on the far elbow with Sanger on him. Back to Baker on top of the key. He'll come near side to Garcia. Jay Kyle tight on him. Garcia looking for a pass. Hands it off to Dunker on the far side. Back to Baker, top of the key. 35 seconds. 33. Looks like the Digger's going to go for that last shot here on the road, trying to see if they can put a dagger in the Tigers' heart. Rosenbrock almost at half court. Now the half court trap. Baker's going to be trapped at the top, throws it inside. They've got a 3-on-2. They bring it back out with 15 seconds. Timeout called by Brush with 10 seconds. They're going to have the last second shot here. We'll see what happens. 33-33, a timeout called by Brush, a full timeout with 10.9 on the clock. The ball will be just inside half court on the far sideline out of the timeout. So Brush going for the win or overtime here. They're going to take that last second shot and not let the Tigers have a chance. Got to see what Tiger defense is going to come out here and play. The Tigers should be up by 8 or 9 if they'd have made their free throws, maybe even 10. Tigers, a dismal performance from the free throw line tonight. We will be naming a reliable plumbing player of the game right after this contest. And right now, that's all up in the air. Got to see what happens here in the last 10 seconds, or if we would happen to go to overtime, see who's going to come out here. Again, it all comes down to who wants it the most. We're out of the timeout. Garcia will check it in on the far sideline. Starting lineup for both teams on the floor. Garcia to check it in over Kyle. Going to get it to Dunker in the backcourt. The clock starts. 9 seconds. Dunker across half court. Dunker going to drive off the screen to the far side. Going to take the shot. Shot up. No good. Rebound tipped around. And that's the way it's going to end in regulation. 33-33. We're going to take a quick break. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for overtime. We'll take a quick break and be right back here. You're listening to Tiger Basketball. It's all tied at 33. We're going to overtime. We'll be back right here. You're listening to Tiger Sports on the home for Tiger Basketball.
Yes, sir.
I probably just need 30-second timeout here, and we'll regroup and then just bring it back to me. I'm not official, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm off because I was talking, but we're about 50%.
So should I just play the bumps now?
Yeah, just go ahead and send me to the bump and we'll come back.
Bumps going.
Thank you. Did you text Ben?
5 seconds, mic's up.
And welcome back to a rowdy Wally Post Gymnasium. We're going to get free extra basketball tonight. That's right, 4 minutes of overtime as the Tigers and the Beat Diggers couldn't decide it in regulation. They're both undefeated in this little soiree called the Patriot League. And so it's only fitting that we would go to overtime. Tied at 33, 4 minutes of free basketball as Colin Sanger will go up in the lane against Mitch Tremolin. And we'll have a jump ball here at half court. We'll see how this goes. Colin Sanger to jump for the Tigers. They'll be going left to right. The Beat Diggers right to left. We're ready to go. The ball's up. It's won by the Tigers. Lindgren going to get it. He'll go to Rose. Rose will bring it across half court to Colin Sanger. Now down to Kyle on the far corner. Tigers going to have to win it here in the last 4 minutes in this overtime. Tied at 33. Ball going to come back out to Kyle. Nice save on the end line by Connor Carey. Pass into Carey at the free throw line. Over to Kyle. He's going to take the three ball from the corner. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dunker. Every basket huge here in this overtime. Dunker will bring it down. Comes to the near side. Rosenbrock will play catch out on top with Baker. Now Tremolin will get it out to Austin Garcia. Near side to Baker at the top of the key. Thought about the three, then pulls it back down. Garcia going to take a long three, top of the key. No good. Rebound down by Connor Carey. Rose has it near side. Back to the top of the key to Sanger and a handoff to Kyle. He's got Dunker on him. Pass inside. Sanger going to try and go up. He goes up, shot. Got it! Colin Sanger fought for that one. Tigers by 2, 35-33. Baker, far elbow, looking on the inside, nothing there. Tigers still in this tough man-to-man defense. Rosenbrock now to Baker on the far elbow. Looking for Dunker to clear. Nice defense inside. Baker to the free throw line. Out to Garcia. Kyle on him. 2:02 left in the contest. Tigers by 2. Baker on the near elbow. They swing it to the far side to Rosenbrock. Try to pass it inside. Knocked away. Back to the inside. Shot up. Going to be blocked. They're going to call a foul. I think they're going to get Rose with the push. Ethan Rose going to be tagged with the foul, his second. 8th team foul. It was a shooting foul, though. And it'll send Kyle Rosenbrock to the line for 2 shots. First one on the way. Good. He's 3 for 3 from the line tonight. Matt McNair going to check in for Connor Carey. Rosenbrock has one more here to tie it. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sanger. Tigers up by 1 with 1:43. Tigers will just try and run clock here. Kyle going to go to Lucas Lindgren. Far side to Rose. They're going to have to foul to stop the clock. Pass inside. Lindgren doesn't catch it. It was a great pass. Lucas just couldn't keep his hands on it. Dunker will come the other way. Pass to the other side. Garcia has it on the far elbow into Dunker. Pass back outside. Baker will drive now. Shot up, no good. Knocked around. Rebound pulled down by Dunker on the offensive board. Pass inside. Shot up, no good. On the bucket, foul on Sanger. Tremolin will go to the line with 1:02 on the clock, down by 1. A chance to put the Beat Diggers on top. Lucas Lindgren had found the backdoor cut. Rose found him. It was a little back on his back hip, and Lucas couldn't hold on to it. First free throw, no good. Tremolin will have one more. Shot up, got it. We're all tied at 35 with 1:02 and a timeout by Brush. 1:02 left in the overtime. We're tied at 35, and now look at the scoreboard brought to you by Aflac. Get to know quack about Aflac before you're hurt or sick. The supplemental insurance you're going to need is with Bob Mullender and Dale McCormick. Give them a call at 522-2309. That's Aflac. The Aflac Duck did follow us here tonight. He's having fun down on the sideline. A minute 2 left in overtime. We'll just keep doing this until we may get more free basketball. Who knows? Well, if you bought a ticket, you're getting your money's worth tonight. Big crowd here at Wally. It's nice to have the new stands in here. The starting lineup for Brush is on the floor as they come out of the timeout. With the exception of Jake Brown being on the bench, and on for him is Kyle Rosenbrock. The starting 5 for the Tigers with the exception of Ethan Rose for Connor Carey. Tigers will have the ball with 1 minute on the clock. They bring it across half court. Far side to Rose on the elbow. Top of the key, Sanger. Near side, Lingering. Top of the key, Rose. Far side, Sanger on the elbow. Going to drive down the lane, stop, get it back. Shot up, and he's going to be fouled. Baker going to foul him and go to the line for 2 shots. That'll be Randy Baker's 3rd foul. That'll send Colin Sanger to the line to try and break this tie. He'll get 2 shots at it. 35-35. Sanger's first free throw, nothing but net. Points for Sanger tonight. Definitely pushing his way for player of the game. Second one on the way, no good. So the Tigers with a 1-point lead and 38 seconds on the clock. 36-35. Tigers up by 1 with 30 ticks left. Pass inside, stolen away, and then a foul on Dunker. That's his 5th. That's Dunker's 5th. That'll be 5 on Dunker. They tried to throw a lob pass into Dunker. It was stolen away by Rose, and then they threw him to the ground. It could have been an intentional foul. But that'll be Dunker's 5th, and checking in for him will be Bryce Needens. That'll send Ethan Rose to the line for 2 shots and a chance to make this a 3-point contest for the Tigers. Ethan steps in and toes the charity stripe. The first one on the way. Got it! (37-35). Tigers by 2. Ethan with a chance to make it a 3-point contest right here. The ball on the way. Yes! Bounced around 40 times, and a timeout going to be called by the Tigers. Up 38-35 with 26 seconds left. The Tigers going to talk about what they're going to do on defense. It's a full timeout. And I'll tell you what, you got your money's worth tonight if you came. I'm glad I talked them into doing this one. We have this, if you want, you can go to BigTimeSmallTown.com and get a CD of tonight. It's worth it as we're going to have this archived. We can make you a CD of this tonight. I'll tell you what, it's archived on ColoradoPreps.tv tonight. We're watching that live, streaming on ColoradoPreps.tv. Just a preview of what's to come, by the way, as Big Time Small Town Media will be covering district tournaments this next week into regionals and into the state tournaments, as we will be covering the courts at the state tournament wherever they may be. You look for us, Big Time Small Town Media, and you're going to find one of us running a camera, standing behind a microphone, running a computer. You'll see us. We'll be there as the state tournament close at hand. This is for the Patriot League regular season title. Brush comes in undefeated in the Patriot League. The Tigers undefeated in the Patriot League. The Tigers up 38-35 with 26 seconds on the clock. Garcia will go to Baker with 24 seconds. He'll come across the half-court stripe at 21. He's going to drive to the far side, pass outside. Three-point shot by Needham's no good, and the rebound pulled down by the Tigers. Immediately fouled is Lucas Lindgren as Needham's missed the three-point attempt and then tried to flop and get a call. There wasn't anybody even close to him. That's a technical foul in high school this year, by the way. The three-point shot by Needham's no good. A big rebound by Lucas Lindgren. Fourth foul on Baker. And Lucas Lindgren will have 2 free throws to try and put this out of hand right here. 11 seconds on the clock. No. Missed the first. He makes this one. It's a 2-possession game. He'll have one more. On the way. Got it. The 2-possession game. Timeout going to be called by Sterling as they want to talk things over. It is a 4-point contest, 39-35. With 11.3 on the clock. This has been an amazing game tonight. Being in the Patriot League, I think this is going to turn into a new rivalry. It has always been Fort Morgan and Sterling, and that will still be a rivalry forever. But now being in the Patriot League, I think the Sterling Brush, that's going to be a rivalry as we grow into this Patriot League in 3A. The Sterling Tigers with a 4-point lead, and I'm sure that Coach Holloway telling them, let them have that 3-point shot. Do not foul them. Do not foul them. Both teams are in double bonus, so if Tigers do foul Brush on a non-shooting foul, they will get 2 shots, as they have 9 fouls due the Tigers. Full court man-to-man being put on by the Tigers. Going to harass Baker so he doesn't get just a free rein down here. Baker's going to get it. Lindgren going to pick him up at half court. Baker shake and bake down the lane. Pass back out. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dylan Manuello. And the foul with 1 second. Dylan Manuello with a big rebound. Nice job as the Tigers know they've won this game. The Sterling faithful standing up and giving a huge hand to their basketball team, as the Sterling Tigers are going to be Patriot League regular season winners and remain undefeated. They're up 39-35 as Dylan Manuello steps to the line. He has 2 shots. The lane basically cleared, no Tigers there. The first shot, no good. They'll have one more. With 1 second on the clock, you could almost miss this and just say, let's go home. Dylan ready, the free throw on the way. Missed it, got his own rebound, and that's the way it's going to end. The Tigers, in improbable fashion, come back. Not improbable, they were down and came back and had a great fourth quarter. They're going to win 39-35 in overtime. A great Patriot League final game in the Patriot League as the Tigers pull off a big win at home and win 39-35. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this on a big-time small-town media production in your home for Tiger Sports. All right, just the post-game break now. Wow. Did you text him in?
Yeah, I texted the final yet. I'll text you.
Text him the final, because I don't know if they're still on or not.
Okay.
They could be. You got free basketball tonight, see? You got 4 minutes of free basketball tonight, see?
I don't think that offsets the rest.
Doesn't offset? No, it doesn't.
They charge me $5 every time.
I know.
You would think that they would make like a parent's pass.
You'd think something.
Because, I mean, over here it's every game. Volleyball, basketball, girls basketball. I mean, can I get a punch card or something?
I think so.
Jeez.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I came here tonight. See ya. It was nice to have that big crowd too. That was fun. I didn't see Kevin, did you? Yeah. Did you text Ben? Did he text you back?
Last commercial.
Thank you.
Bump scoring.
Thank you.
Mike's up.
Well, we knew one team was going to go home with a loss in the Patriot League tonight when we started this contest about 5 hours ago. Okay, maybe not quite 5 hours ago, but we started this game pretty close to 6:30, almost a 2-hour contest tonight as we went into overtime to determine who was going to be the regular season Patriot League winner in the boys' side. And I got to tell you, this is, as far as I could research, Jacob, I looked. This is the first time that the Sterling boys and girls have won the regular season conference in the same year. And so pretty amazing. The Sterling girls won here at the Tiger Den, beat Valley on Friday night, and locked up the Patriot League on the girls' side, and the Tigers in overtime tonight, a 39-35 win over the Brush Beat Diggers to lock up the Patriot League regular season. Now, I have to preface that by saying that all of that doesn't mean a bunch, other than it's going to give them buys in the first rounds of the tournament. It will propel them when the seeding committee looks at things. Obviously, the Tigers and the both sides, girls and boys, going into the state tournament, it's going to be a great thing for the Sterling Tigers. The Sterling Tigers go 10-0 on the season in the Patriot League. They are undefeated and will be the regular season champions for the Patriot League. Pushes them to 16-3 on the season. And that's a pretty good start when you look at the only 3 losses that they have on the season. I know one of them's to Cheyenne Mountain. Let's look at this. Their losses on the season. Cheyenne Mountain, who is doing very well down in Colorado Springs. Thompson Valley, who is in the 4A, 5A side of things. And the only other loss they have was in Sydney, and they just had a bad night in Sydney. Just had a terrible night up in Sydney. Those are their 3 losses on the season. So the